Hey y'all, it's Amanda with Tap Mom and the Big Brigade. Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday. My allergies are kind of messed up at the moment, so I'm going to have some tea with y'all. This is the tea we're having. You can get this on Amazon really inexpensively, just in case you're wondering. It's elderberry lemon balm immune plus stress. It's got some other stuff on here, but it's certified organic, if that means anything to you, and caffeine free. I've had enough caffeine today. I had a diet Mountain Dew, so I don't I try not to overdo it with the caffeine because I already have enough trouble sleeping. I do not need any help having trouble sleeping. So sometimes my brain just doesn't want to shut off. And it's not always my brain having trouble shutting off, it's my bed. I got a very lumpy, wore out mattress, and it's not very comfortable for me to sleep, so I have to basically knock myself out to even be able to sleep on it. So I'm just putting some sweetener in the tea. 2 little things of the generic equal. And here we go. Tea, everybody. So I hope you're having some tea. I meant to take a picture of my fancy ball winder that Eva ordered. I'll have to do that in the next video to show y'all how it works. But my belated birthday present from Eva arrived today via UPS. And it's a wooden ball winder. It's very fancy, very nice, very pretty. I did manage to put it together, even though it did not come with instructions. But it was pretty self-explanatory. At first I was like, oh, I don't know if I can figure this out, but I had it together within like 10 minutes. Because after I got to looking at it, I said, this is really self-explanatory, man. I don't know what you was fussing about. Oh, this stuff is really good. I chased a cold away with this not too long ago. And I'm dealing with allergies. I don't know what I went outside, because outside my little closet bathroom over here, there's a window next to the sink in there. And there was all these flies buzzing around the outside of the window. And I was like, is there something dead out there? You know? That's usually what that means, you know. So I went back there in that part of the yard, and I looked and investigated. I didn't see anything, but I must have come across something. It may be I don't know, because the only thing I touched was the gate to go back there, and I put something in the trash can, you know, put a bag of trash in the trash can on my way out there. But when I come back in, my eyes went to itching and going crazy, and my nose I started sneezing and went into full-blown allergy attack. And I was like, holy cow, I must have come across something. I don't know, but it was really, so I took a couple of generic Sudafed, and it took like almost an hour before everything went back to normal. But yeah, and I've been crocheting. Me and Johnny did do grocery shopping yesterday when we finally got paid. 24 hours it took once the email sent. I don't know what's wrong with those people, but yeah. But I got both sides of Miss Irene Marie's cardigan started. I'm 15 rows in on both sides. So I'm just a little more than 2 balls in on each side, because 2 balls got me almost 15 rounds, and I had to attach some more yarn and finish the 15th round on each side. So this is where we are. Let's see if I've got, yeah, this way, yeah. But so yeah, I'm doing the tapered sleeve here. But yeah, it's coming out okay. But we got a tiny sweater right now. And I'll start with the blue next and work a couple of balls of the blue on each side, and then we'll reevaluate where we are. And let's see. And I started my Malabrigo sweater with that really bright blue. I just I did my 4 starting rows with it, and then I'm gonna work the one I have the most of next. I'm gonna work, but I wanted to have I'm this bright in there, this really pretty bright. I guess you would I'm calling that a sapphire blue. Let's see if you can see how bright that is. Yeah, because see my light tends to overpower the camera, so I push it off camera. But anyway, and I did get a little bit of Happy Mail from Jenny in Michigan, and it's really cute. Let me take this out. What's in here? Happy Halloweener, and is wishing you a long night of scary fun. Lots of love, Jenny Leslie. Saw these, thought of you. It reminds me of the sea. And she sent me these lovely earrings. Aren't they pretty? I'll definitely be wearing these because I like them very much. And it says they are handmade clay jewelry designed in Chicago. And it says Bermuda blue. But they're very pretty, very pretty. And so I will be wearing these soon. That's my style for sure. And I put my diamond painted earrings up somewhere. I the other day when I finished that hoodie, I went around here and cleaned up my area, and now I put some stuff where I don't know where it is. Who does that? So now because I was going to try to start wearing the diamond painted earrings on my videos, because they're so cool, and now I don't know what I did with them. I'm thinking they're back behind. They're probably in this box back here, but I'll find them. I'll find them. And it occurred to me when I was getting ready for my doctor's appointment Monday that I only had 3 pair of pants that I could actually wear. Well, regular pants. I did have this lovely pair of yoga pants that Serena sent me for my wish list, and the last time I put those yoga pants on, I could barely breathe in them, and I could get them on, but breathing and sitting was a little bit of an issue. Today, when I put them on, I wore them in public. They got a little hot. I think they're probably supposed to make you sweat. Well, they definitely did. But I was very comfortable in them today, and wore them all around Walmart. I had to go back to Walmart to get some things that I forgot yesterday. And then I said, well, while I'm at Walmart, let me see if they have any cheap pants. And so they did. They had some leggings, some kind of thinner leggings, some just bum around the house and bum around town in kind of stuff for $5 $5.98. So I picked up 3 pair. I got 2 of this gray heathered look pair and a pair of blue ones. They didn't have any black ones in my size. So for right at $6 a pair, I mean, come on, I got 3 pair. They had some other ones that were in different colors, but they wanted almost $12 a pair for those, and I was like, well, I'm going for the $6 ones. Go as cheap as you can, folks, because money does not grow on trees. Okay, it does not. And yesterday when we were grocery shopping, I've been watching this because Peacock, the streaming service Peacock, it comes with my cable internet service now. It's part of the service, So I've been watching a lot of stuff on there, but it has commercials. I hate commercials. I appreciate it when y'all watch the ads on my videos more than y'all can imagine. I appreciate that so much. It does help us so much when y'all do that. But yeah, but we're forced to watch the commercials on Peacock because I don't want to pay for it. I want it to get it through my internet service. Anyway, and they've been advertising this Australian yogurt. He says he's Australian. Okay, the guy in there, we love our yogurt, and they did it. And you know, I don't know if he's just cute or if the commercial's just that silly, but I was like, I'm gonna go look at this yogurt when I go to the store. Seen that commercials way too many times. It was imprinted in my memory. Go look at this yogurt. So I think that this is the right one. I'll have to wait and watch another show on that streaming service and see if I come across the channel again to make sure that I've gotten the right yogurt. But this is what I found. Noosa. Anyway, it says finest yogurt. I got the peach flavor. I got Johnny the lemon flavor. And it says made with Palisade peaches, proudly grown in Colorado. Let's see what it says. No artificial preservatives, probiotic with whole milk from happy cows, never treated with RBGH. Well, let me tell you, this stuff is $2 a container. So we just got one for Johnny and one for me, and I ate out of it twice. But it was amazing, absolutely amazing. It has like a flavor of cream cheese a little bit, and I like cream cheese quite a bit, so that was good to me. Now that Greek yogurt, I don't like it. I don't like the texture of it. It's disgusting. This stuff is not Greek yogurt. This stuff is amazing. Just to let y'all know, I'm not affiliated. I'm just informing you this is good stuff. And it has peaches in it. And I think that in that little advertisement it said something about having honey in it too. Let me see if it says milk, whole milk, fruit. I was looking for the honey. Yep, wildflower honey. Yes. Yep, it has honey in it. Yeah, but it didn't make me feel any kind of way. You know, sometimes with certain things, since this weight loss surgery, I can't. You know, but there is a certain amount of sugar in it, so you have to kind of, you know, if you're diabetic, you might want to, you know, pay closer attention. But I'm looking for the sugar part. It does have sugar. That's why I ate like partial, you know, kind of half and half, so that I was not eating all of it at one time in case it made me feel sick, which it did not. It was very delicious and I enjoyed it. So there you go, in case y'all want to check it out. It's branded as Australian yogurt. Okay. All the ingredients come from here, so that's okay with me too. But I guess it's made in the Australian style of yogurt. That's cool. That's good. I'm good with that. But I was trying to think what else I had to. Oh, I did buy a little yarn yesterday. And when I say a little, I mean 2 skeins. Restocked in at Michael's. John and I did. My youngest son, John, in case you're new to the channel, I have a autistic 25-year-old son that lives with me, in addition to my oldest son, who's 32, Will, who also lives with me. And but John and I were we went to lunch first, and then we went to visit Michael's. We went to the Dollar Tree looking to see if they had any more of the 1-pounders, the Premier 1-pounders, but they did not. They didn't have any yarn at that Dollar Tree, which I found very strange because it's a very large Dollar Tree. But they didn't have any yarn. They were looked like they were in the process of redoing some stuff. But so we went down to Michael's, and I was looking for a wool type yarn that would go with, you know, this KFI Cashmerino sweater that I'm working with. You know, something that would, you know, be similar in fiber content and would also be 3-weight. And either a black or a navy color I figured would be acceptable color wise, and this is what I found. This is that Loops and Threads Luxe Merino wool blend. It's a 50-50. Let me find it. 55% superwash merino and 45 acrylic. And it's 3-weight. It's got 410 yards. So, and it's just a regular, yeah, black color. But it is not as soft as the Cashmerino. Of course it's not, but it'll do. It'll do. It's just going to be for trim work and the cuffs, and you know, that's all it's going to be for anyway. It's not going to be for the body of the sweater. And I have another project in mind to use with this that's also 3-weight. So, you know, this is a lot of yardage. I'm not going to need all this yardage. Maybe about half of it, maybe, to do the ribbing and the cuffs. I don't know yet. I'll just play it by ear. But they were buy one get one half off, and so that's what I did. But it's really nice. It is. It's very nice, and at least it's close in the fiber content. So that's what I wanted to make sure that it was really close. Let me see if it says here. It says machine wash cold, gentle cycle, do not bleach, tumble dry low. I don't know if I'll wash this before I send it to her, and if I do, I'm gonna use a special wool soap that I bought, you know, that I use for that sort of thing, and hand wash it. I'm not putting this in the washer. Sorry. Nope. Now the acrylic cardigans I'll wash them in the, you know, like the hoodie, I'll put that in the washer and maybe you know, probably about 15-20 minutes in the dryer, and then hang it back up. But one of these that's done in the wool, no. No, we're not putting wool in the dryer. We're not crazy. We're not crazy around here. I don't have a whole lot else to talk about today. It's probably just going to be a quick one. I may do some crochet with y'all tomorrow. My arm has been my right arm has been bugging me a little bit, but I got that ointment, that arthritis ointment stuff that I've been putting on it. I had to put it on there before I went to bed last night because Tylenol wasn't cutting it, and I didn't want to take. I have some pain medicine, some of the prescription pain medicine, but I didn't want to take that, so I just put some of that arthritis ointment that I have and put that on my arm, and that seemed to stop the pain enough for me to go to sleep. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure something out about my bed, because that's become a big problem, and that's why I know that's what is wrong with my sleep, is because my bed is so messed up. But for now, I'll just have to do the best I can with sleep, because I know I need my rest. Everybody know, you know, your health gets bad when you don't rest enough. But I'm just doing the best I can at the moment, you know. Anyhow, like I said, I don't have a whole lot to talk about today. I got lots of things on my mind. I talked to Johnny and asked him about his sweater that I'm going to be probably starting in the next week or so, because I'm gonna take my time with that one. I'm not gonna rush myself on his sweater, and he's decided he wants a pullover. I'm leaning toward I don't know if I should do a trial run first before I try a raglan style sweater. I think I tried it once or twice and it was a hot mess. But if y'all have like and please don't, you know, if y'all have a tutorial for that y'all a go-to tutorial for raglan style sweaters, that is really cut, you know, really on point, and the person in the tutorial stays on point the whole time, and the tutorial super good for raglan style sweater, then please, you know, tell me about it in the comments, because I really need a good tutorial for raglan style sweater, because that's what I really want to do for John. I think it'll be the best way to do his sweater, because I have him here. I can try it on when I get to the point of doing the underarms, and I know the basic premise for the raglan style. I'm just nervous about getting the neck right, you know, getting the neck area correct. I mean, I was thinking about this last night as I was trying to go to sleep. That's probably why I was having trouble too, because things dancing in my head. But I don't know. You know, of course I'm going to probably put my own spin on something, but it would be nice to find, you know, the tutorial that, you know, someone, you know, there are good tutorials out there for that type thing, but I need someone that's very on point during their tutorials. You know, do this, and then they show you how to do that, and then they stick with what they're showing you. They're not talking about other things, you know. They're strictly staying on task, because that's when I'm trying to learn something new, I don't want to hear about what's going on with their daily stuff. I want to hear about what we're working on. You know, I don't, you know, I need to be able to focus on the task at hand, not chit chat. You know, I want to stick to what I'm trying to learn, and that's the kind of tutorials I like, is the ones that stay on task, and, you know, give you step by step and stick with you the whole time, and stay in the moment and not bounce around subjects. You know, that's important for me and the way I learn things. I can't speak for how other people learn. Other people are perfectly good with a conversational tutorial. Me, I have to learn from an all business type tutorial. So, you know, that's just how I learn. I don't know. I have these pattern books over here, but they're all for ladies' clothes. So I don't, you know, that one that I planned on trying for a chunky sweater, I don't know if that could be considered unisex or not. I'm gonna look that up when I get done with this video. I'm gonna grab it and see if it can be done as a unisex sweater or not. You know, if it can be either or, then I'll probably go with that, because it looked pretty, you know, cut and dry, pretty easy. But I just think that the raglan style would go quicker for his sweater, especially since it's 5-weight yarn. So yeah, and I already have the complementing color, excuse me, for the neckline, you know, for the trim work and the cuffs and all that. I just got to go, it's in the dining room, in a tote in the dining room. I just got to go dig it out. I think I got like 4 skeins of that, and then about 13 skeins of the actual, you know, the regular color. So, but he said that, I asked him, did he want a jacket style, you know, sweater or a pullover, and he said, well, I already have the jacket style sweater, I want a pullover. And I'm like, okay. So we'll see how it goes. But definitely, if y'all know of a really good, you know, raglan style sweater, for either a unisex sweater or a man's sweater, you know, one that could be, you know, that I could easily convert over to, you know, I just need to be able to get the overall premise of the sweater down, you know, because I want it to be a kind of a solid stitch. I want it to be a solid stitch for him, like a half double or a double crochet, you know. Single crochet would take me forever, so a half double or a double crochet is my preferred way of doing that. I would do it in single crochet if that's what it needed to be done. Now I believe in this, let's see, where do I have it? I think it's in this one. I believe, yeah, this one, color block pullover. She uses, see if I can find what she calls that stitch. Instruction, or and this one's worked in panels. So if I have to, I can work it in panels. That's not a problem. I'm used to working with panels and sewing panels together. Let me see if she says what stitch this is. Gauge. Abbreviations. Okay. The granite stitch. Okay. Single crocheted. Skipped. Chain 1. Skip next stitch. Single crochet in the next chain. I'm not understanding what she changed. Bear with me, I'm trying to figure out what in the world. Oh, okay, I think they're trying to do the ribbing first on the bottom. That's what they're doing, okay. Oh, yeah, okay, that's what it is. I was trying to figure out what in the world is she... I'm not going to be doing the ribbon like she does the ribbon. So we'll be skipping that step. We'll be doing it my own way. Let's see. Yarn over. There's a second chain from the hook. Okay. Chain 1 does not count. Front to front, back first. Yeah, I don't know about this. Oh, okay. I think I get it. See, that's I struggle with these patterns and all these abbreviations. I'll have to take my time with it. I'll show y'all the picture. She calls it the 50 below color block pullover is what that's called. But it's done with 5-weight yarn, and I'm gonna do one for myself with I got some Premier Chunky Bloom Chunky. I'm gonna use for that. I don't know, but I gotta read back through it again and see what's up with that stitch. See if I really want to do that or if I don't want to do something else. There was a couple others that I saved in here, but I'm getting a little braver with things, so I may scour through it again and see if I want to get brave enough to do something else in there. But I don't know. I try not to stress myself out too much because then it causes headaches. Anyway, but that's what's going on with me tonight. I hope all y'all are having a good night. Please remember that I love you and so does Jesus. And please, of course, remember to adopt, don't shop. Your best friend could be waiting for you at the shelter or the rescue. And I'll see y'all soon. Bye.